Hello guys, SanaticStarcraft, and I will be bringing you another commentary. This is going to be against ShadowBoxin at 3284 points in the Masters League. And here we go. So this will be a Zerg vs Zerg, no more Zerg vs Terrans, because you guys are getting bored of those, as shown by one comment. Whenever there's one comment that says they're bored of something, I take that as everyone's opinion. So if you comment, you count as everyone's opinion, because I don't get that much comments anyways. So if you were to comment and request something out of there's a pretty good chance I'll do it, because I mean, you're probably the only guy who asked to do anything. Yeah, production tab is up. Mirror matchup, my favorite to watch, least favorite to play. So interesting what you can do in this matchup, especially I think Terran vs Terran's my favorite, actually. I love watching Terran vs Terran. So much strategy in it, it's just crazy. And then probably Zerg vs Zerg, and finally Protoss vs Protoss. Protoss vs Protoss, I don't know why, if it's just me or the games I watch, but every time I watch a Protoss vs Protoss, it's always 4-gate. Both players just 4-gate. Then it turns into like Mass Colossus or something dumb like that. But I guess Protoss vs Protoss, it's kind of interesting to watch the micro sometimes. But I think Terran vs Terran is a pretty damn good matchup. So mirror matchup, already different styles. Me going gas first, as always. Love going gas first. Get that early Zergling speed up. It's useful in every single matchup. Speedlings are like the backbone unit. He will be going down for a 15 hatch though. So once I scout this, you can kind of already know his kind of play style. Once his drone sees that 15 hatch, I'm going to go like, he wants the macro. This guy is a macro player. He's going to want to drone up and go for the mass roach infestor game or mutas or whatever. He's going to want to drone up. So I'm going to try to take advantage of that, as shown after in a second. Spawning pool is almost complete. Pulling off of gas as soon as you get 100 gas. You don't need more than 100 gas. There's no reason for you to keep mining gas after 100. Pull off. Pull off. Hold off. Zergling speed queen on the way. And this is not at all an all-in build. No way. If your expansion is behind by a minute, no big deal. You just have to do some kind of damage or force him not to drone up, and you'll be fine, because if he drones up, that's kind of bad. He's just starting to get gas now, so once he gets 100, it's gonna take a while. I already have a 40-second head start on that. Expand. Don't all in one base Zerg. I don't like it. It's okay in Zerg vs Zerg if they one base and you one base, but if they expand, don't go one base all in. It's just, it kind of gives it away that you're gonna do something really intense anyways. If you have 2 hatcheries and then you go for a 2-base all-in, it's not as easy to spot. I remember watching this one game where the guy brought like all of his drones down to his natural to pretend like that he was droning up massively and he saturated his natural, and he just came with a lot of Zerglings and destroyed the other guy. It's pretty sweet. 2 queens coming out for him, and he's just droning up. Exactly what I said. Macro player, he's gonna drone up. He should do some scouting, but his overlord doesn't see much. Let's see what he sees. He sees my expansion, so he probably thinks I'm gonna try to catch up or something. Speed is up already. His speed is not even halfway. And speedlings versus non-speedlings. If he has less speedlings than me, or if he has less Zerglings than me, he's gonna be screwed. And I am trying to hide my Zerglings. I don't want him to see that I'm going for a crap load of Zerglings, but he did see most of them already, so I do decide to move out now. And yeah, him seeing that amount of Zerglings scares him. So he's gonna make a bunch of Zerglings. Lots of Zerglings for me as well. I have Speedlings though, which gives me a small advantage. Just gonna pause it here for a bit to talk. If he has less Zerglings than me, and I have speed and he doesn't, he can't run away. Once the Speedling speed upgrade gives so much. 2.95 to 4.7. That is a lot more speed. He can't run away. So that's why speedlings are so good. They can walk so fast, you can macro and rally them so fast. The attack there, I managed to do damage. It was kind of, I stopped droning, which was kind of bad, but I did a little bit of damage, but I'm probably behind right now. That was, I shouldn't have let him scout damage Zerglings. I should have hit all my Zerglings here, hit my Zerglings somewhere else, but he saw them. So that's kind of bad. I'm going to have to make something happen here, otherwise I could be in some pretty bad shape. He, on the other hand, he was decided to transition into roaches, while I just kept rallying Zerglings, and that could have been a bad choice right now. So I'm starting to outnumber him the Zerglings a little bit, and if I keep rallying these Zerglings, this could look really bad for him. Starting to hit on the drones now. I'm hitting on the drones, dude. Some really bad news. Roaches in small numbers, just no good against Zerglings. They get ripped. And that is a quick game. I came so fast I didn't even know how to conclude it. Pretty fast game for you. Another commentary will be up shortly. Gonna do some mass commentaries this week, so be prepared and get your nerd zerg senses tingling and whatever. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.